Hey, what's up guys, my name is Mute and today I'm playing Domination on Resistance with the G36C red dot sight and the silencer. As my secondary I got FNG Akimbos, and my perks are Scavenger Pro, Assassin Pro, and Steady Aim Pro, Kill Streaks, Attack Helicopter, the Reaper, and the Spacesuit. So I go 36-1 this game, good gameplay for me. Got the game at Christmas, one of those Christmas noobs. But I picked it up pretty quickly. Modern for 3 is very fun for me. Probably one of my favorite games so far. But I have said that for every game that came out. I was always like, yeah, I think this is my favorite. And we'll see in a few months how I feel. But anyways, can't do a full commentary today because I'm just learning the editing software and couldn't quite sync up my audio with my video. But I still wanted to do some sort of commentary. And instead I'm going to tell a story while the gameplay is going on. It seems like something that's pretty popular, and I'm going to try it out. Hopefully you guys find this story interesting and a bit entertaining. So here it is. Alright, so one Sunday night I was walking with my buddy. It was maybe 10 at night, and we get to my school. It's dark and cold, so we're like, hey, what should we do? Get around to the back of the school. There's a big metal slab on the ground, and we're like, let's pick it up. Let's see what's under this big metal thing that we've never seen before. So we get on each side of it, and we pick it up. It's pretty heavy, so it takes both of us. And oh, by the way, we're like 15, 16 at the time. I think my friend was maybe a year older than me. So yeah, just throwing that in there. And so we pick it up and we look down, and lo and behold, there is a giant hole, and it goes down for about 30 feet. So we're like, that's extremely dangerous, let's climb down. And there's a ladder, so we get on this ladder, we start climbing down, and at the bottom there's a bunch of giant red cylinders, like water heaters or boilers or something like that, and it's extremely hot in this room. So we're like, let's get out of here, let's go to the next level, or like up this flight of stairs. So we get there, we get up to the flight of stairs, and there's a bunch of dirty boxes, dusty books, old yearbooks, jerseys, stuff like that, like team jerseys. And so we're looking through it, thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, sneezing a lot, all that stuff because of all the dust. Don't stay there for too long. Get up to the first floor of our school, what we believe to be the first floor, and we end up in the janitor's storage room, so or the caretakers, whatever that's called. And so we see mops and brooms, whatever, the typical janitor inventory in this room. So nothing special there either. But we decide we're gonna leave, and before we do, I see that the Zamboni thing that they drive this Zamboni looking little green machine, and I don't know if you've seen it before, but they hop on in and just clean the floors with it. We see it and the keys in it, so we're like, let's take this for a spin. My friend didn't want to, but I eventually convinced him into doing it. So we're driving around the first floor, having a good time, and doing them a favor. I mean, we're cleaning the floor, right? So we're driving around, and all of a sudden there's a giant light in my face, or in our faces. So we stop, we freeze, we're like, what the hell is going on? And then the light lowers, and we see two big heads behind it, and we realize these are men of authority. I don't know how the way they stood or whatever, but something gave off this vibe that we were now in trouble. So we hear, get on the ground now, you guys are under arrest, or something like that. I forget exactly what they said, but they definitely said get on the ground. I don't know why we had to get on the ground. We're robbing the place. We're clearly just students being idiots at the time. But so they get on the ground. So when I hear get on the ground, that is a code for me. Like when I hear that in my head, that translates to get the fuck out of here as soon as possible. It doesn't translate in my head as actually to get on the ground. So I book it and I run. But in my friend's head, it means walk towards them and give yourself up. So that does happen. He gets caught. I make it out. I'm hiding in a bush at this point. Don't know what happened to my friend. Hopefully he's alright. Hopefully he's not getting into trouble. Don't know. So I'm waiting for them to come out. Eventually they do. I realize that they're security guards because their car is not a cop car. I see it outside parked, and it's like some dingy little security company. and they come out. They're holding his hands, like not holding his hands, but they have his hands behind his back, and not letting him go. And he was just, you know, the typical police behind the back walking, whatever. So yeah, they got him and they put him in the car. They start questioning him, and I'm hoping to God he doesn't give me up. We are good friends, so of course he does give me up, and I run away because I see the police coming. So I guess they called the police on us for breaking and entering. So they call the police, and I get to the subway station because I didn't have a cell phone at the time, and I call my mom, and I'm like, Mom, I think I'm in trouble. She's like, what did you do? What's up? And when I say that, police knock on the door. Well, we hear a knock, and it turns out to be the police. They tell her your son is under arrest for breaking and entering, blah blah blah. Where is he? Do you know where he is? She's like, I'm on the phone with him right now. So it seems like everyone this night was just giving me up. I couldn't catch a break. No one was on my side. She gives me up, and I tell my mom I'm at the station, whatever. The police are on their way, so the police do come eventually, and they handcuff me, put me in the back of the car, and they're like, so why did you do this? Like, what did you get out of going on to into your school this late at night and driving around little Zamboni? And I was like, dude, I got to drive for the first time. And they laughed, and they were just like, that was pretty badass. They told me that there was no way they were climbing down that ladder if they had to get us. They were like, if there was not another way to school, we'd have let you guys go, because there's no way we were taking you down that ladder. Yeah, so they didn't really like take too hard to it. They didn't think it was a big deal. Anyway, the charges were dropped, all that stuff, and it wasn't that bad. We didn't get in too much trouble. Yeah, like I said, charges were dropped after a few months. We had to go to court, do a little bit of community service. Yeah, so funny story. It was funny at the time, or it wasn't funny at the time for sure, but looking back on it, it was pretty funny. That was about 3 years ago. Yeah, so hopefully that was you guys thought that story was alright. And anyways, on the gameplay, I got my Juggernaut 36-1, playing with the whole party. Yeah, so I'm gonna let the gameplay ride out. That's my story. And unfortunately, like I told you, I couldn't do a full commentary this time. Hopefully for the next time I can do a full commentary. I worked on my editing software and all that stuff, because I just got my PGR at Christmas, along with the game, which I think I said. And so I'm still working out the editing and all that. And yeah, so next time I'm gonna have full commentary. Please tell me in the comments, or like the video or dislike the video, whatever it is. Let me know your feedback. It's much appreciated. So I will see you guys on the next video, and here's the rest of the gameplay. Bye.
Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. Your work is appreciated. Well done.